Governor Steve Sisolak has extended Nevada's eviction moratorium by 45 days, easing some of the concerns for almost 250,000 people estimated to be at risk of eviction in Clark County alone. I spoke with Eric Palacios of Eric Palacios and Associates earlier today to find out more about what this means for local renters.
All right, Eric. So per the governor's orders, people can't be evicted right now for non-payment, but they're not completely out of the woods. They can be evicted.
That's right. They can't be evicted for failure to pay rent, but any other breach of the lease agreement or the contract, for having pets they're not supposed to have, for having more people there, for being a nuisance, that kind of breach of the lease, they can still be evicted.
Right, so it's not a free-for-all. And I understand that the eviction process is taking a little bit longer now, correct?
It is. First of all, there's been a moratorium on evictions for non-payment of rent since March 29th. This was supposed to end September 1st, but the governor last minute extended this order for 45 days. So October 15th is the first day that you can file for an eviction for non-payment. However, there's also a new law that requires a judge to order a mediation, and the mediation can take 30 days. So this adds additional time for them to evict you.
Okay, and given that timeline, 30 days, 45, 60, we're kind of getting into the holiday season there. Do you think people are going to be evicted around the holidays?
That's very true. The timeline puts us right at middle to end of December. That being the case, a lot of judges don't like to evict families around the holidays. So for the most part, if that is the date that you have court, you might be safe until January.
Okay, and how many do you think are being evicted right now, like are facing eviction?
The statistics are alarming. I wasn't aware of this myself, but almost half of the properties in Las Vegas are rentals, and they estimate about 40% of renters are laid off or unemployed. So they're expecting about 250,000 petitions for evictions in the next couple of months. So it's truly alarming measures, and we're going to see the courts really clogged up with eviction procedures.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you, Eric, for coming. I mean, it's not great news, but you know.
No, there's going to be a lot of folks that are facing evictions and that are going to need help with these mediations to try to reach an agreement with the landlords. And we're hoping that that new system for mediations that's put in place really helps keep most of these folks in their homes.
All right, Eric, thank you so much for coming on and sharing that information with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
And for more information, just give Eric Palacios and Associates a call at 702-444-7777. You can also visit their website at ericpalacioslaw.com. We'll be right back.